She's the boss. Radio Network.
Yeah, that's the sound of today's business community. It's a dog-eat-dog world and only the strong survive. The challenge is navigating the ever-changing business environment to put your business in the forefront. So how does your business keep up with the changes? That's where She's the Boss Network comes in. She's the Boss Network is an internet media network that's been helping businesses like yours get the exposure that you're looking for at reasonable cost by way of radio and video. They'll help you stay successful by navigating change and seeing the big picture. After She's the Boss Network analyzes your business and marketing strategies, you'll start to see a media presence like you've never seen in your business before. And She's the Boss Network doesn't stop there. They use their findings to create a practical plan of action, a plan that will get your business from where you are to where you need to be. There you go. Lock those dogs up for good by giving She's the Boss Network a call at 866-494-5945, extension 101, or by checking their website at she'sthebossradio.com. Again, that's 866-494-5945, extension 101, or she'sthebossradio.com.
She's the boss. Radio Network.
Welcome, guys. Welcome to the Nurses Lounge, where the nurses call the shots. Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to She's the Boss Radio Network. 24 hours, 7 days a week, focus on topics to build, strengthen, inspire, as well as motivating men, women, youth, from the home to the conference room to around our community. I am your host, the nurseologist, along with two special guests. The one special guest that's here with me today is Miss Kimberly.
Hello, everyone.
Hey, that's my BFF. Yes, we go way back. I'm telling you, way back. And I am going to have a special guest. Her name is Tiffany L. Johnson. She's going to come to you and we're going to talk about a lot of important subjects. So just get ready, guys. So, if you would like to call into the show, you can call 443-272-5922, or you can join us on our new website, www.she'sthebossradio.com. Come on in, go in to tune in. You have several sites to come and listen to all you can hear from the Nurses Lounge. Go to She's the Boss Radio on Twitter, at She's the Boss Radio, IG, WSTBRN, Twitch and Tumblr too, guys. WSTBR. Come on in, guys. Let's just get this show on the road. This week, we're talking about friends. We're talking about sisters. We're just having a great old time this week talking about all the wonderful things that we have going on in our lives. And, sometimes I just laugh because it is just so funny how when you hook back up with your long lost sister friend. I have my soror coming on today. I'm just telling you, this is going to be an absolute, genuine, absolute positive show to give you guys all that you need to succeed with a friend. It is nothing like having a friend that can cheer you on while you're cheering them on. Yay! What do you think about that, Kim?
Recording in progress.
One thing you're very good at is being an inspiration, motivation, and a cheerleader.
Yes, cheerleading. Y'all know me. They call me the ringleader sometimes. Not on purpose, but I gotta get it right. because that's all you can do when you're trying to celebrate Celebration, celebration. And let me make a special request and to tell you guys that I am so sorry I misspoke on my guest name, but her name is Tiffany L. Hall. She is coming here to tell us all about her organization, all what she does in her community. That is my sister, my soror. Cuckoo! That's what I'm talking about. My soror is coming to tell all you guys what good things we're doing in the community, what we have going on around the country. We have Lambda Psi Nu first LPN sorority here in our country, states, even over. We have a sorority in Jamaica. We are international. Let me tell you, when this soror come on and tell you all the fabulous things that she's doing in her community, you're going to be very, very excited. I am going to tell you her bio once she comes on today. And when she comes on, I don't want you guys to miss a thing. I want y'all to sit back. I want y'all to enjoy this show. I want you to know that LPNs are here to stay. We're back in the hospital. We're doing the work. We are educated. We have been taking care of patients for a very long time, but on the other hand, patients take care of us while we take care of them. Because if it doesn't happen right away, once you open up and get that rapport with your patient, man, you will help your patients in a marvelous way. You give them comfort, you give them support, you hold their hands when that family call, you get them together. It's nothing like being a nurse. And that is what's so important to me, because being a nurse is a nurturer, a carer. You do everything that you have to do to keep your patient together. And guess what? When you have your sister with you, it makes it even better, because then you have a voice of reason to talk to. Am I right, Kim?
Absolutely.
So, Kim, can you tell these folks a little bit about you, who you are? You can even talk about how we met, if you like.
Well, I'm not a nurse yet, but that is my aspiration. And like I said, I have my cheerleader in my corner, and I will continue this journey because I see all the positive things that she's doing, everything that she's doing. And started a journey a long time ago when we started Sojourner Douglas, but they closed down on me. I didn't get a chance to finish, but I'm not going to let that get me down. I'm getting ready to get back on the horse. She's in my ear about it all the time.
And she should be in your ear talking about she going back for her RN too.
Yeah. Yeah, she's definitely doing that. So we've been friends for, I don't even know how many years. This has been a long time. Charlene is one of those people that she's there for you. She's in your corner. You got a friend for life. And that's what she has been, a friend for life. Through the good, the bad, the ugly.
Oh my God, did we have some ugly?
We've had some ugly times. We've been roommates on more than one occasion.
Woo!
We've had some sad times.
Oh yeah, really, really, truly we have. But the good times have outweighed those sad times.
Definitely have outweighed the sad times. And I'm so happy that she's doing this show. She loves this show. And she's been trying to get me on here for a long time. And
today I scooped her up.
Today she finally got me here. A little nervous, not used to this. I'm out of my element.
Wow. But new things bring new things. New things bring new friendships. New things bring new activities. Who knows, guys? Y'all know I'm looking for a co-host. Hey.
Might be that one.
Yeah. So let's get into talking a little bit about, let's talk about school. Now, when we was taking classes at school, guys, can you believe me and Kim was in the same class? So she was like, Charlene, where are you? This is a girl who's always on time. I'm a girl that's always running in.
Some people would beg to differ, but I try to be. But when it comes to school, yes, I like to get there on time, especially when we had a 8:30, was it 8 or 8:30 class on a Saturday morning. That was kind of rough getting into.
Yeah, but she called me, where are you? I'm sitting in class. And I'm like, okay, I'm getting there. I'm getting there.
And she knew I was going to save her a seat though, so.
I tell you, going to college was like one of the best things that I could have done, you know. And don't let her fool y'all, because she was the support behind why I registered for school in the first place. Because I felt like, oh, wow, why am I going back to school? I don't want to go back to school. That's not for me. And she was like, okay, I'm registering today. Come meet me. She took me by my hand, took me to the administrative office, right on down the line to the bursar's office to pay.
This was not the first time we had college. We also went to Baltimore County Community College at the same time. We didn't have many classes there together, but we both were going there at the same time. But Sojourner Douglas, we definitely did together.
Yes.
And it was sad when they closed up, because Charlene definitely would have been an RN now.
I know.
And I definitely would have been too, because that school was outstanding. But things happen.
So we're getting ready to go on a commercial break. And when we come back, we're going to tell you a little bit more about our friendship, sisterhood. Today is dedicated to sisterhood. But for right now, guys, we're getting ready to go on a commercial break. So we'll be back with you guys shortly. She is, yeah, but you.
She's the boss. Radio Network.
This year, give the greatest Mother's Day gift ever. Compassion International presents a Mother's Day celebration. Erica Campbell, Donnie McClurkin, Tamala Mann, and Anthony Brown in group therapy. He thought I was worth saving. Saturday, May 7th at the Chesapeake Employers Insurance Arena, formerly the UMBC Event Center. Tickets are on sale now. Get them online at Ticketmaster.com or the box office.
She's the Boss Enterprises, in collaboration with Get It In, Island Cuisine 2, presents WSTBRN, She's the Boss Radio's second Thursday's networking mixer. Every second Thursday of the month, from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m., we will be highlighting a business once a month, radio opportunities, advertising, conversations, great food and drinks. So come on out and enjoy $3 rum punches, $5 Tito's vodka, and $7 catfish platters. For more information on this event and others, follow us on all our social media pages. Facebook, we are She's the Boss Radio. Twitter, we are She's the Boss Radio without the O. IG, Twitch, and Tumblr, we are WSTBRN. Or go out to www.she'sthebossradio.com. We make radio first so that your vision will be heard. If you would like to shine a light on your business during Second Thursdays, please email us at info@she'sthebossradio.com using the hashtag in the subject line, shine a light on it.
She's the boss. Radio Network.
Hello, guys. Hello. And welcome back to the Nurses Lounge, where the nurses call the shots. Here we are. Here we are. Now we're back here on the second half of this break time in the locker room, guys. And let me introduce to you the one and the only Tiffany L. Hall. How are you, Tiffany?
Hello.
Hello,
I'm well.
Tiffany.
How are you? How are you? Maybe if I take myself off of mute, you could hear me.
Yes, yes. So let me just introduce you to the gang here. So guys, this is my Sora Cuckoo. I tell you guys, you know when you have the right people in your corner. I have here Miss Tiffany L. Hall is a living proof of the words perseverance and empowerment. She founded the organization of Positive LLC. Through Positive, she is committed to proving women, specifically the necessary tools to live a positive life on purpose from a place of true authenticity. I know I ain't say that word right, but catch on, guys.
They'll
She
get it.
leaves a lasting impression as a guide on the journey of radical healing and forgiveness. Her personal journey serves as an example of what is possible. Get that? What is possible if you are willing to do the work which is necessary to heal. Her insightful and thoughtful provoking message will empower you to reach new horizons in your personal and professional development. How about that? And let's not forget, she's a speaker, a spiritual life coach, a domestic violence advocate, and most of all, a licensed practical nurse. And she's going to tell you a lot more about what today's topic is about and where we're going to talk to you guys today. So you sit back and get well informed. And now we have a message from the one and the only Tiffany L. Hall.
I thank you. First and foremost, I am really downplaying this. So I want to thank you for the invitation to come in to join you. Today, my aunt passed away, and I'm in the process of helping my family with her memorial. So I'm very, very relaxed here. But I wanted to make sure that I came and I shared some words with you. We were supposed to do this for a longer period of time than what we are. So hopefully I can come back eventually. I am a nurse. I appreciate it. I am a nurse. I am a speaker. I am everything she said I was. So for people who don't know me, I live in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, and I am a survivor of domestic violence. Over the last 3 months, if for anybody who follows me, knows me, over the last 3 months, some drastic changes have taken place in my life. You'll see me speaking and on some platforms that I myself never thought that I would be on. And it's funny because I just said to somebody, I was like, is it June or something? Because I'm doing so much, I'm like, I feel like I should be further along in the year. But no, it's only March. So that's one of the things that's important to me, that women know what is possible. We tap into everything that we have within to do and accomplish everything we want to do and accomplish in life. So that's one of the main things that I focus on. You're going to hear I have coming up. So Positive is the community-based side of what I do. So Positive allows me to raise awareness about domestic violence, focus on different issues surrounding domestic violence awareness and empowering women. So on the business side, you're going to see over the next couple months, I'm going to be introducing TLH coaching. So that's where I'll hone in more on the business side, the business aspect, the training, the taking women under my wings and helping them to fly, as well as one of my biggest things. And, you know, again, anybody can chime in and tell me if you agree. Mountains. I don't climb mountains, but when you think about climbing mountains, there's something that you have to have. There's tools you have to have. So essentially, that's what TLH coaching is about. It's about conquering that internal mountain per se, getting over whatever it is internally that's keeping you from reaching your mountaintop. So I'll be doing that, like I said, with women. I'll be doing it at a corporate level. That's what I'm excited about, really excited about. And tomorrow you'll hear, I have a podcast coming out myself. Yes. So, again, amazed that within these last 3 months, just these incredible things start to happen. So what changed, Tiffany? One of the things that changed on January 1st, I shared with everybody in a Facebook video, on a TikTok, forgive me, and on Instagram. I changed the way I prayed.
Wow. Now, see,
I
that's
changed
the key.
the way, yes, I changed the way I prayed. I shared in a video, there was a young man, Ohio State had just won their bowl game.
Okay.
And at the end, he was being interviewed. And when he was being interviewed, they asked him, was he surprised that they won? And he said, why would I be surprised at what I prayed for?
Ooh, now that's
Why would I be
powerful.
surprised when I receive what I asked God for?
Mm.
So I began to really think about what this young man was saying. And I was like, dang, if we change the way we pray and we ask intentionally, I mean, get specific with what it is that you pray for, what it is that you pray about.
Absolutely.
Watch the way things change in your life. And that's all I did. That's what I did. I got really specific about how I prayed and what I prayed for. And over time, I just started seeing little things happening. And I was like, okay, let me try this again. And everything in my life and everything you see taking place in my life, that's what I've done. Prayed about it. Got more intentional with the prayer.
Okay. Now, let me tell you guys, y'all have to really pay attention. She threw out some key words. One of those words was be specific and intentional on what you pray for. You know, and in women in business, you really have to pay attention to what it is that you're focused with.
Yes, definitely. Definitely. I think as women, especially in business, we sometimes, and sadly, how can I say this? We tend to shy away from things that men don't shy away from. You know, internally with women, there's some things we're just built different, you know, and we just handle certain situations different, whereas men don't. In business, there's some things and there's some expectations of men that women, we just can't do. But again, like I said, that authenticity that comes along, if you just tap into you within the you that you are, business-wise, you'll start to flourish. And like I said, that's one of the things that I had to do and I had to come to grips with. So, and the prayer, so people pray. People say one of the other things, I apologize, I'm all over the place here. But one of the other things, yeah, because I could tell you a whole lot. One of the other things, when I say get specific about your prayer and watch your words, watch what you put out there in the universe. Because what you put out in the universe naturally sends back to you. So stop saying things like, oh, I'm broke, whether it's financially, broken, spiritually, mentally, whatever. Watch what you say. When you send out, I'm broken, you get back broken vibes. When it comes to financially, oh, I may not have it at the time. I may not have the resources, but you're never broke. Spiritually, I'm broken. Oh, all you got to do is go pray. Find it in the word. So again, watch what it is and watch how it is that you speak things into your life. Change that too. Positive came from a derivative of my word, sodative, and the word positive. So it's positive. We're not going to be positive all the time. We're going to be, I don't want to say negative, but we're not going to see everything in a positive light all the time, but we can. I believe that everything starts with us. The way you see something, how you react to something, it all starts with you. So again, that will determine the energy that's sent out into the universe and what it is that you welcome back and reciprocate back into your life.
All right, Ms. Hall, I have been so inspired by your words, and I know my listeners have been inspired today by your words. Can you tell them how to get in contact with you? And can you give them some words about your new podcast?
Sure. So the new podcast is actually called The Climb. So yes, it's called, I'm excited. So we're working on that now. It's called The Climb. And it'll just be women. I hope you'll come on and you'll be a guest. But it'll be women who are going to talk about their climb to the mountaintop, how they did it. Again, like I said, as a survivor of domestic violence, people see me here and now, but they don't understand how I got there. A lot of people don't know what I went through. So that's where that derived from. But that'll be coming out in April. Again, we'll talk about that more, but you can get in contact with me on Facebook. I'm Tiffany L. Hall. Instagram, I am Tiffany L. Hall, and it's TIFFINEY. My email address is info@tiffanylhall.com. And there is the website, www.tiffanylhall.com. Please feel free, reach out, add me as a friend. If you have any questions, inbox me. I'm here.
Oh, Tiffany, I just want to thank you for coming on. I want to thank you for taking some time out of your family assignment today. And I just thank for all the pointers that you gave to my listeners. And I really want them to touch bases and follow up with you. And of course, I'll follow up with you on a daily basis, like we are now on this call, making sure we're checking on what each other's doing. And if you ever want to come on the show, you have an open invite.
I thank you.
Even if you want to come back after this commercial, we get ready to come on, it's perfectly fine. But if you just gave us those tips, I'm telling you, how you perceive her tips, Kimberly.
I can relate to a lot of the things that you said. I've never been a victim of domestic violence, but I grew up in a home with domestic violence. So I can, and how you said, change the way you pray. You said a lot of powerful stuff.
I thank you. I thank you.
So right now we get ready to go on a commercial break. And when we come back, don't y'all be surprised if Miss Tiffany come back with us. But if she don't show up after this commercial, me and Kim will be entertaining you in our next episode in the locker room.
Thank you.
She's the boss. Radio Network.
Beauty's in the eye. We complicate things when all along it's just perfect as it is. Beauty is from within. It's how you feel, not as how others see you. Skincare shouldn't be complicated. She's the Boss believes skincare should be nurturing, easy to use, smell delicious, feel refreshing, and look incredible. She's the Boss Cosmetics and Skincare brings you our botanical-based skincare line that's gentle, uncomplicated, and extremely effective for men, women, and youth. Feel confident and radiate a power glow that flows from the inside out. Exude an assurance that extends from the home into the conference room. Visit us at www.shes-the-boss.com or call us at 866-494-5945 to get yours today.
Hey everybody, it's Midday Diva, Dorisa Harvey, and we're planning on having a great time at the upcoming Mother's Day Gospel Extravaganza. You don't want to miss this great celebration at the Chesapeake Employees Insurance Arena, formerly the UMBC Event Center. This will take place 7 p.m. For ticket information, go to Ticketmaster.com. Featuring on this awesome concert, Erica Campbell, Donnie McClurkin, Tamla Mann, and Anthony Brown and Group Therapy. Don't forget that Saturday, May 7th, 7 p.m. Make your plans to attend. Go get your tickets right now at Ticketmaster.com. Sponsored by Compassion International.
She's the boss. Radio Network.
Hello guys, and welcome back to the Nurses Lounge, where the nurses call it shots. I am your host, and I have here with me Kim B. Hey, Kim B.
Hey.
How are you today?
I'm doing wonderful.
wonderful today.
So thanks to Tiffany L. Hall for coming on and telling us about her podcast and a little bit about what her podcast is about. Can you tell our listeners a little bit of what you got out of that, Kim B? She talked about praying.
Yeah, I was praying, and one thing I know is she talked about putting negativity. I'm so quick to say I'm broke, I'm this, I'm that, and I'm putting that negativity into existence. So that's one thing that I need to work on. She had a lot of, like, she's very passionate about domestic violence, which that's something that is near and dear to my heart. Like I said, personally have never experienced it, but growing up as a child, I lived it.
Right. And that is so important, from what Miss Hall was talking about when she talked about domestic violence. And some people always talk about the victim. They never talk about the family who were a victim as well.
Right.
Because that could have a large impact on you from childhood trauma.
That's definitely impacted many of my my relationships as an adult. That definitely affected some of those things.
And with this being Women's Month, it's very important that we as women get into, what is important to us that we want people to identify, what we want people to know about us. Some people, when they're in domestic violence or going through obesity or going through anything that a woman has to go through, they don't tend to share their journeys. It's not about sharing your journey for someone to think of it as a bad thing. It's about sharing your journey so that others who's been through those cycles can know that they're not the only one, because going through those cycles, we think we're the only ones.
Definitely. I've had quite a few journeys of my own, and going through them, I felt like I was alone. But one thing I will say is that Charlene was there for me every time to help pick me up, even when I didn't want her to be there. I wanted to be left alone. Here she comes.
And let me tell you about Kim B, girls and guys. Kim B, if she's having a problem, she will not call you. She will send you, don't give her your address. She will send you a letter in the mail, on a card, on paper, girl. Let me tell you, one day she sent me a letter on some color paper. I knew she was desperate. Couldn't call me, but she sent me a letter on a piece of paper in the mail.
I'm laughing to the point of crying because it's true. I'm not one. I have a hard time with my words sometimes, so sometimes it's easier just to write it.
I am telling you, me and Kim B has had some ups, some downs, but I'm telling you, these ups outweighed it. What do you think, girl?
They definitely outweighed.
How about the vacations?
Oh, vacations were wonderful. Can't wait for the next.
Man,
vacations.
She was the first one who introduced me to Massa Nuttin'.
Oh my God, that was funny. Yeah, so we had such a good time. We went back the next year.
What about Chicken Little in the snow tubing? Scared to death the first time going up the hill.
I don't know. We were both scared of that. But we did it and had a ball doing it and kept on going back.
Kept on going back up the hill. Look, and this was before they got that jack to take you up the hill. But remember, we had to walk up the hill. Now they got a jack. You sit down. New age kids, they ain't walking up no hill. So now they got, what is a slingshot?
The escalator thing.
An escalator. You sit in the tube and the escalator take you to the top. Before, we had to struggle with the tire to get up the hill. And then once you get up the hill, you scared and you tired. So then it was so funny. Remember the kids say, you can go here. And we said, we got to catch out, bro.
Right. And then we went on our first cruise together.
No, let me get back to the snow thing.
Oh, I'm sorry. You still want to talk about
how about
snow?
When I came down on that snow tube, I said, oh my God, what movie this remind you of? You remember? Retribution.
Retribution. Oh yeah, when she came down.
That was the funniest. That's how I felt coming down. And remember, I told you. I just knew I was gonna hit that wall. All right, you can go ahead on about the cruise, but let me tell you, that was the funniest thing for me.
It was, but like we'll take a vacation on a drop of a dime. I'll call her. Look, I got some money. Come on, we're going. She'll call me. I got some money. Come on, we're going. Like just that's the type of friends we are. One doesn't have it, and the other one does. We got it.
Look, this was so funny. How about I went on a cruise? I didn't pay. I didn't register. I was just told Friday, have your bags packed and have your birth certificate. Have your bags packed, your birth certificate, and all your stuff for a week. That's all I was told. She registered my name, my address, my birthday, and everything. And it was cruise time.
Sometimes that's what you gotta do.
And then on the cruise, girl and guys, we had a window. Where did I take all my pictures?
In the window. You can't do anything about taking a picture.
I love memories. Memories are forever in a picture. You can capture the moment.
You definitely can. You're more the picture person than I am.
I know, guys and girl. Let me tell you, I had to always tell her, come on, let's take a picture. Oh no. But then when she saw those pictures, what she said?
I like them. I still have my picture, the one from the captain's dinner. That was like the first time I wore a dress in like maybe 25 years.
Now, you talk about Tom girl.
That's me.
You know how they do that commercial? Who's the Tom girl?
That's me.
Who's the one that talk too much? That's me. Who's the one that always want to go? That's you.
That's me.
Who's the one who the funniest? That's definitely me. I'm the funniest.
That's you.
Who's the one that's more serious? That's definitely you. Who's the one that's more on time? That's definitely you.
That's me.
That's not
and
me,
I
guys.
Still have
family and friends know that Charlene.
If she tells you 1 o'clock, she'll be there too.
And what's the other thing? Kim would call and say, Charlene, where are you? And what would I say?
On my way.
No,
what?
I say I'm 2 blocks away.
Oh, you're 2 blocks away.
And how far am I?
You haven't even left home yet.
Now that's me. Now if I tell y'all I'm on my way, y'all best to bet I'm at least 10 or 15 minutes out, but I'm gonna make it.
You're gonna make it. If she says she's coming, she's coming. Just not when she said she's coming.
Woo! I am here to tell you guys, it is so nice when you can sit back with friends and you can reminisce and think of all the wonderful things. You can sit back and reminisce and think of all the bad things. And once you mix good with bad, I am here to tell you, we are living proof that good comes out of everything. And when I say good come out of everything, I mean good come out of it. What do you think, Kim B?
I think so, because you've been there through the bad. I think I had more of the bad issues. I was more of the troublesome out of the two.
Oh, I forgot to add that to the question. Like, who would get in the most trouble?
That would be me.
Who would get in trouble and nobody know about it? That would be me.
My trouble just happened to be a little more.
Well, you know,
couldn't hide it.
Well, you know, I'm going to settle this. Yours came to light because you wanted help. Mine's when I got in trouble, I just kept it to myself until you just said, "Look, something wrong," and then I let the cat out the bag. But right. You are good with asking for help. Me, I am good to keep it held up until I just bust out in tears. Because I just can't take it no more.
Don't let her tell your mother, because she will tell your mother on you.
Let me tell you, all of my friends know. I know a couple of things. I know your full name. I know your birth date. And I know who your family is. Your mother, your sister, your brother, your cousin. I know where somebody live at. that's related to you. And those are my main things that I find out when I meet you. Am I right or wrong?
You're right.
That's for everybody. And that's because if we gonna be friends and family, then we got to mingle. We have to mingle as friends, families, and otherwise. Or it ain't right.
You're right. Because we're not just friends, we're family.
Absolutely. We have been through, and I'm not just talking about me and her. I'm talking about the family.
The family.
Her family as well as my family. We have been through, and the good part about it is we don't see each other like we used to, but when we pick up,
when we do, it's like we
up.
didn't skip a beat.
Yes.
But we're getting ready to change that.
It's called Pick Up Sticks. Remember that game?
Pick Up Sticks, yeah.
Y'all know I dropped all the sticks. It's nothing like dropping the sticks and see who's gonna pick them up.
But we're back.
We're back. Peace.
So you'll probably see me on here more often because I'm back.
We're back in action, guys and gals. That's how we have to say it. We back in action. And being back in action really
back.
Hey! I never thought about that. But you know the funny part? All my friends, what they call you? Snow Bunny. Light skin. When my friends call her light skin, we just look at each other like, light skin? If y'all ain't get that light skin joke, trust me, you will sooner or later. Y'all gonna get that light skin joke if you don't get nothing else from this. Do y'all know what she drinking? Tea. Tea with, not just any old tea, honey. Tea with lemon. Look, I went to the store, got her a tea before, and ain't no lemon in it. You know what? She wanted me to take that tea back, and you know what? I took that tea back and said, "Can I have a couple of lemons?" And me, girls,
she's got her Starbucks.
My Starbucks. So we both got our favorite today. Me, Starbucks, and coffee. That's why I'm so wired right now. Y'all know, even at work, people know. If Charlene come to work and she don't have no coffee, they gonna have a good day. But if I got coffee, it's work today.
They know when I come to work, I have several sweet teas. If not, it's something ain't right. This is my motivation and my courage to come in here today.
So, getting back to that motivation and courage to come in here today, we're going on our last lunch break, guys and gals. This is the last lunch break until the shift is over. So, we're going to commercial break and we'll be right back.
She's the boss. Radio Network.
Beauty's in the eye. We complicate things when all along it's just perfect as it is. Beauty is from within. It's how you feel, not as how others see you. Skincare shouldn't be complicated. She's the Boss believes skincare should be nurturing, easy to use, smell delicious, feel refreshing, and look incredible. She's the Boss Cosmetics and Skincare brings you our botanical-based skincare line that's gentle, uncomplicated, and extremely effective for men, women, and youth. Feel confident and radiate a power glow that flows from the inside out. Exude an assurance that extends from the home into the conference room. Visit us at www.shes-the-boss.com or call us at 866-494-5945 to get yours today.
Hey, I'm Jenny James for Neatly Done Carpet Cleaner. You've probably been home a lot more. Maybe you have kids like me who spill all the time, and you've noticed that your carpet's not looking so good. Why don't you call Neatly Done Carpet Cleaner? They use a dry extraction service, so you won't have wet carpet all day long, and you can get back to doing the things you love with your family immediately. And it's a way to make your room healthier while improving your indoor air quality. You can do tile, slate, granite, ceramic, area rugs, and yes, they're pet-friendly too. Why don't you get a free, no-obligation estimate today? NeatlyDoneSanAntonio.com.
She's the boss. Radio Network.
Welcome back to the Nurses Lounge. We're at the end of the shift for today.
Went fast.
Kim B, didn't that shift go fast?
Yes.
Man, I'm telling you, every time we come in this locker room, it just goes.
Time goes fast when you're having fun.
That's what it's all about, guys and gals. It's about having fun. It's about talking about all the good things that have happened in the past, coming up in the future. We can very good. You know, we both got a milestone this year.
Oh, yeah, we do.
What's your milestone? Or you want me to tell mine first?
Tell yours
My
first.
milestone this year is I will be 55 years old, guys. 55, double number, 55.
And I'm not quite as excited. But I'll be 50 this year. I'm not quite as excited as Charlene.
Yes.
But it's definitely a milestone.
Well, you know what I did for my 50th birthday party? Or my 50th year? I repelled off of the Hyatt Regency Hotel.
There.
Yes.
I was there.
That's what I did for my 50th. So what are you doing that's exciting for your 50th? I know it ain't going to be rappelling off of no buildings.
You know that. It's either I'm going to be on vacation somewhere.
Vacation? Oh, girls and guys, guess what? You see this melanin? And if y'all want to know why when I go on vacation I sunbathe, the snow bunny.
Yes.
Light skin makes me sunbathe.
She will definitely sunbathe with me.
Now, if that ain't friendship, this melanin, okay? Melanin. Sitting in the sun.
But she
with
enjoys
her glasses
it.
on.
But she enjoys every bit of it.
But let me tell you, she didn't tell me not to put the sunglasses on. So you guys know who was the raccoon, right? She wasn't a raccoon because she didn't put the sunglasses on. I was the raccoon because I was the melanin who put sunglasses on, thinking this melanin don't tan. Mm-hmm. I found out that year when I came back and I had some rings around my eyes and people looking at me and I was like, what are you looking at me for?
Yeah, she was sunbathing. You sunbathed on the cruise. You sunbathed in Florida. You just like to sunbathe.
Tell them about my birthday party when we went to Disney World.
Oh, yes.
Was I mad or what?
You were mad.
And why was I mad?
Because your party got messed up.
By who? Darth Vader and the rest of the crew. I do not like. What is that? I don't like. Who was them people that was there? I can't even think of it. See, when you get over 50, and I don't know what's her problem. I think she getting close.
I'm close. I had a few more months.
Empire Strike Back. Who's them people? What's that?
The one that was on top of the building.
Yes.
I can't think of their name. I don't watch
the
Star Wars.
Stormtrooper. Star Wars. That's what it was. I despise Star Wars. And guess who was at Disney World? Star Wars. Stormtroopers. We walk up to the doggone park and who we see? White stormtroopers. Freeze. All this. I'm like, oh my God. And then I had a nerve to go see Mickey, and guess what he was dressed as? A stormtrooper. Same thing. I was like, Kim, you brought me here. You had to know.
But how many parks did we do in one day?
3.
And we ran through them parks.
3 parks in Disney World in one day. I bet y'all can't top that. So that's where I'm going to leave y'all. I'm going to leave y'all. And many pictures, because you know I had to keep my drama going on, my journey of pictures. Many pictures. But we had a fabulous time in Florida.
Yes, we did.
I missed the Jamaican trip, but I might can convince her to go back to Jamaica.
Oh,
a
4th time would be a charm. Been 3 times. One more would love it.
Yes,
I don't have to twist my arm to go to Jamaica.
I was so, oh my God, I was so hurt.
Stella might get her groove
on a
back.
Horse in the water. I was like, what?
Swimming with the dolphins.
Now, see, I ain't going that far.
Oh, yes, you are.
I am.
Yes, you are.
They say dolphins drag you under the bottom of the sea.
They do not.
And when they see this booty, they going to drag me to the bottom of the sea.
They will not.
So I ain't
They're
going.
so nice. They will give you a kiss and everything. They are
nice
so
to
nice.
People. They see some chocolate, they think they got some meat.
We went there. I went there with the one time with Donnie's homegirl.
Oh yeah, and I was really hurt.
With your homegirl, Donica.
Hear that, Donnie? Hey there, Miss Purdy. How you doing today? I knew you would be here if nobody showed up, girl. Yes. So we are coming to the end of this shift. The shift is almost over. And
Did you
know,
talk about your new book that was good?
Oh, guys, let me tell you. See, thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Let me tell you who I am. I am officially in California, Southern California, San Francisco, the Magic Nurse. Yes, and I wrote a book inspired by the folks in California. So you can get my book off of Amazon. It is called The Magic Nurse: Vaccines versus Shots. And I convince all of those kids that believe in magic in California that vaccines do not hurt, and they don't. Shots hurt. They've been hurting for years. Shots even hurt me when I was a kid. What about you?
Yes.
So now we are changing this trajectory for all kids. They are no longer going to get shots. They are going to get vaccines. And if you have to pick some pixie dust out your purses and out your pockets, moms and dads, pick the pixie dust out your pocket, out the bag, and just throw it to their arm. And I'm telling you, they're not going to feel a thing because vaccines don't hurt. And ask me why, because I'm a nurse who calls shots. I'm telling you guys.
They save lives.
Yes, we save lives. And I am so excited that you guys tuned in today. Stay tuned for the next episode, which is coming to you guys next Saturday, where I'm not even sure what the show is going to be about. But if you guys would go to the Nurses Lounge radio show on Facebook, I can pick from a topic that you guys suggest that we talk about next week. You know, Mother's Day coming up, Father's Day, most importantly, Easter is coming up. Kids are on spring break on the 10th through the 17th, I believe it is, of next month. So parents, get prepared, because yes, if they ate you out of a house and a home during a pandemic, that week they gonna eat you out of a house and a home. So you better get prepared, because spring break is coming up. What else? Right after spring break comes Easter. So guys, I am so sorry.
Easter this year?
The 17th of April, maybe, I think.
You know, sometimes it switches between.
So guys, I'm so sorry to tell you that this shift have come to an end.
Aww.
The Nurses Lounge radio show is officially over. You guys have a blessed time, and I love you. Stay safe.
Thank you for having me.
Oh yes, all the time.
She's the boss. Radio Network.
This year, give the greatest Mother's Day gift ever. Compassion International presents a Mother's Day celebration. Erica Campbell, Donnie McClurkin, Tamala Mann, and Anthony Brown in group therapy.
He thought I was worth saving.
Saturday, May 7th at the Chesapeake Employers Insurance Arena, formerly the UMBC Event Center. Tickets are on sale now. Get them online at Ticketmaster.com or the box office.
She's the boss. Radio Network.